Harvey, you brought food.
New York's finest.
You didn't want to come empty-handed.
I didn't want to come here at all.
But you want to make sure I don't come back.
When we found out about your little scam, I wanted to go public. Jessica said no, didn't want to damage the firm's reputation.
She always was a strategic thinker.
But you've been gone a long time. Now when we tell everyone what you were up to, our reputation will be fine, yours won't.
As I said before, I haven't decided what the future holds for me. And all your little threat is doing is making me want to come back.
When I was growing up, I had a friend who found out that his mother never loved his father. She cheated on him their whole marriage, then left him. He never forgave her. If you come back, here's what's gonna happen. Your daughter's gonna find out what kind of man her father is. Everything. You think I won't do that? I will.
Why are you doing this?
To protect my own. Do us all a favor and set up shop somewhere else. It's done. He won't be coming back.
You look happy.
I am happy.
Anything I should know?
Welcome to Pearson Hardman. Anything I should know?
Settled the case. Merger paperwork's on the way.
You slammed the plaintiff?
Oh, I slammed everybody.
That's what I like to hear.
When I ran Pearson Hardman, I was charming, witty, and adorable. I was also unscrupulous, power-hungry, and greedy. I thought I could get away with anything, and that's exactly what I tried to do. I risked the firm's reputation and the careers of everyone in it. These last few years have humbled me, and I've decided to come back and show that we can be a successful law firm without breaking the rules. Unfortunately, the only way that I can do that is by coming clean about my past. Because if we are busy hiding what we have done, it leaves us vulnerable to anyone who discovers our secrets. And we become so consumed with keeping them that it is a slippery slope to doing even worse things. While I was head of this firm, I borrowed funds from various escrow accounts. The clients never found out about it. I paid back every cent. But make no mistake, I could have been convicted of theft, plain and simple. I want everyone here to know the kind of man I was and the kind of man I am. Thank you.
Go home now. Don't come back.
You and I are gonna have to talk.
I understand why you had Harvey do what he did, but I'm not the same person. And the only way that I could think to prove it was by doing what I just did. I told my daughter everything. I hope we can figure out a way to work together. Make yourself at home.
You know, I can see myself in this thing. I would find that really distracting, of course.
I'm swooning. I thought the plan was to meet in your office.
I thought I'd save us some time.
This is a child custody dispute.
Little Lenny. So sad.
You need props to make your point.
You said you changed. Why don't you prove it by doing some good?
Harvey, I have changed. But I don't have to prove anything to you.
Not as long as you sit in this office and pretend to practice law. But when you stick your nose in my cases, that's another story.
If you haven't noticed, my name is on the door. They're all my cases.
The name of this firm is Pearson Hardman. You said yourself, you're number 2. I answer to number 1.
No matter who you answer to, one way or another, you will learn to treat me with respect.
Fine. I respect you. But I don't work for you. And I sure as hell don't work with you. Pick up the phone. Little Lenny deserves the best. What are you doing here?
I'm here on behalf of Pearson Hardman.
As much as I appreciate a fan club, this hearing starts in 5 minutes, which means you've got 4 minutes to get out of here.
Daniel,
I'm prepared to rule on your motion. What do you think it's going to be? TRO granted.
Finally, you rule one for me.
Don't give me any grief about the Feinberg suit. Your precedent sucked. This one's legit. It's good to have you back, Daniel.
Thank you for moving me up on the docket, Judge.
What the hell was that?
I believe it was a victory.
Hey, you don't reschedule my hearings.
Were you in there? Because I do. The truth is, you should be thanking me.
Oh, would you like me to thank your face with my fist?
If you had consulted with me first, like I offered, I could have told you Garvensteiner was never going to grant an injunction.
Not when his Wednesday golf buddy shows up and hijacks the courtroom.
Say what you will, I know the man. 0% chance he gives you what you want.
Daniel, maybe you don't know how it works these days. When I'm on a case, the only thing there's 0% chance of is me losing.
Harvey, I said I've changed. Don't mistake that change for weakness. I told you my name's on the door. Didn't get there by me taking shit from the likes of you. You want to work together on this? I'm open to it. You don't? This is how it's going to be.
What the hell did you do?
This is a good deal.
A good deal that costs every partner at this firm $100,000.
Including me. You share the profits, you share the losses.
There won't be a loss when I win this at trial.
The only reason you weren't willing to settle was Harvey's disbarment. That's gone.
And I want to know how you made it go away.
I found dirt on Tanner.
What dirt?
You blackmailed him into a settlement.
I leveraged a deal that's good for the firm.
I said, what dirt?
Not your concern.
It's my concern. I don't want what you did biting me in the ass.
You were already bitten. And the last time I crossed the line and you found out about it, it bit me in the ass. You cleared Harvey's name inside the firm. We both know that's what you wanted. Time to move on. Let the partners put this to a vote.
So by a show of hands, those in favor of settling? Thank you. Now, all those in favor of going to trial? Split vote. And it appears we have a holdout.
I vote we settle.
Let the record show. We have settled. Thank you for your time.
In light of recent events, there is one other issue I'd like to raise. This lawsuit has caused some of you to question Jessica's judgment, and by extension, her leadership. Allowing this kind of dissension to fester hurts the entire firm. Therefore, I am calling a partners meeting, at which point we will vote. Either Jessica will retain her position as managing partner, or I will resume control of Pearson Hardman. Something I can help you with?
You can help me understand why you've been stealing from our clients.
Jessica, I can.
Oh, God damn it, Daniel.
It was for Alicia. She's dying.
What?
Breast cancer. Stage 4.
Why didn't you say anything?
She found a lump a year ago. It was the worst day of our lives.
I have no words.
I thought I could handle it myself.
And the money?
Treatments, not covered by insurance.
Why not?
They're not in the books. But I don't care. She's not dying because I didn't spend the money.
You stole $500,000.
I don't expect you to forgive me.
What do you expect?
honestly don't know.
What are you so bouncy about?
You are going to be so happy that I listened to your intercom.
Who is it?
Room service.
What are you doing here?
Delivering champagne. I see you can afford it since the money you've been stealing from our clients hasn't been going to your wife's cancer treatments. Hey, Monica, how's it going?
Harvey.
Daniel and I need a minute. Letter of resignation. You're gonna sign it, and then name Jessica as your successor.
I don't think so.
Unflinching in the face of defeat.
It's not defeat. You come after me for embezzlement, every Pearson Hardman client you've got is gone.
Which is why Jessica won't let me do that.
Then why are you here?
Waiting for your wife.
What are you talking about?
She's invited to a fundraiser. She'll be at the front desk in 3 minutes. You don't sign, they'll send her up to this room. You do sign, they'll send her to another room.
You dragged a woman racked with cancer here to blackmail me.
You think it's me she's gonna have issue with?
You goddamn bastard.
Says the man cheating on his dying wife.
You wanted to see me?
Saw you handing out bonuses to the associates earlier. They must all be feeling grateful.
The firm was quite generous.
Not just the associates who should be rewarded.
Well, for me personally, it's the satisfaction of the work that drives me. Although the money does help keep score.
You misunderstand me. I don't have a check for you, Louis. I was hoping you had one for me.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. Jessica is the one who handles the bonuses for the partners.
I'm not talking about a bonus check. I'm talking about a buy-in check for senior partnership. As founding partner, I'm entitled to name one new senior partner a year. I'm naming you.
You're making me.
Yes.
I can't wait to tell everybody. My mother, my father, Rabbi Shimkov.
Yes!
Oh my God, the look on Harvey's face.
Louis, it's official as of this moment. But I think we should make the actual announcement at the next senior partners meeting.
Sure, the meeting where managing partner will be voted on.
I believe that is on the agenda. Best to do these things face to face. Don't you agree?
It's our secret. Tomorrow's just like any other Tuesday.
Exactly.
You planned this whole thing from the beginning, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got Hanson that job at Justice.
It's a loss for us, but a gain for justice, don't you think?
And making Louis Slade a senior partner behind my back. Is that all part of the new Daniel Hardman era of transparency?
It was within my rights, according to the bylaws you wrote.
Yes. And how much did buying his vote cost you?
Cost me. It was earned years ago. And your failure to promote him is a perfect example of how your judgment has harmed this firm.
My judgment and my discretion are the only reasons your ass didn't end up in jail 5 years ago.
It wasn't discretion, it was self-interest. You ousted me and got the firm.
I saved you and got the firm.
You did. But you didn't steal the ball from me 5 years ago. I dropped it. My lieutenant was all you were ever meant to be.
I'm gonna offer you a deal. Take Porter, Feldman, Gallagher. I'll let you walk away. Set up shop wherever you like. I'll waive the non-compete.
You don't have the votes.
I put you out once. When I beat you this time, they're gonna have to peel you off the wall.
It's nice to see you doing your own dirty work for a change. Unfortunately, this time you can't have Harvey threaten to tell my dying wife or my teenage daughter about my indiscretions. You didn't even know about Sarah, did you?
He did what I told him to do.
No. You can't even control your own attack dog. Well, get this. I wasn't even planning on coming back after Alicia died. Then you sent him and I had no choice.
Bullshit. You do what you want to do. You always have and you always will.
Well, water under the bridge. We are where we are. And I like where I am. And we'll see who peels whom off the wall.
The managing partner is Daniel Hardman, effective immediately.
I want to thank you for trusting me with the future of this firm. I won't let you down. Let's get back to work. Harvey, a word. I know that we have a rocky history, but I would be a fool not to recognize your value to this firm.
Daniel, you won. You don't need to blow smoke up my ass.
I'm not blowing smoke. I told you this from the day I came back, that I want us to find a way to work together.
Why say this to me and not Jessica?
I will, but her name's on the door. She's not going anywhere. I want to make sure that you're not going anywhere either.
Don't you dare touch his balls.
What the hell?
These bozos walked in here right after the vote. We're moving to the 46th floor. You and Paul Porter are switching.
Hardman.
Bow ties have no place here.
All that bullshit about working together? You forgot to mention that it was down on the 46th floor.
It's just 4 walls, Harvey.
Yeah, so is a prison cell, which is where you send people to be punished.
Paul Porter was loyal to me long before we were Pearson Hardman. I reward people who are loyal to me. Show me you are one of those people.
It's one thing to become king of the hill. It's another to stay there.
Accept this with grace, Harvey.
You want grace? I'll give you the courtesy you never gave me. I'll say it to your face. I'm coming for you.
Harvey Specter has refused to take a mandatory drug test, leaving me no choice but to terminate his employment. As is his right, he's requested a hearing to dispute this.
Thank you, Daniel. But I'm not here to dispute anything. After all, I was high. I was high because I was being forced to work for you. A man who, it turns out, knew CM was negligent before I ever even took the case.
This is not the time.
Shut up, Louis.
Don't do this.
If you go, I go. Do you deny knowing about the defects?
Unequivocally.
And you deny writing this memo? Sending it to Tanner, knowing that he would come after this entire firm? That's why he settled. Because you told him it wouldn't hold up.
Well, it's wild conjecture. And it's bullshit.
Why'd he settle?
He settled because I did what I do.
That is not an answer.
Yes, it is. This ends here. The two of you have now slandered me, which violates the morality clause of the partners' agreement.
It's not slander if it's the truth.
Unfortunately, you don't have a shred of evidence because the evidence doesn't exist.
Well, actually, it does.
This is a partners-only meeting.
So have Tanner sue me. But in the meantime, I think the rest of the partners are going to want to see this. It's a signed affidavit from Lawrence Kemp stating that he told Daniel Hardman about the defects in the CM hood 6 years ago. May 7th was the date of that meeting, per your calendar, to be exact.
You just denied knowing anything about that, unequivocally. I guess you were just lying to cover up the fact that you were behind this entire suit in the first place.
Is that the basis of this? A coerced lie from a man trying to say my lawyer made me do it. No way that holds up in court.
Doesn't have to. Just has to make these Harvard-educated lawyers understand that you made each and every one of them spend $100,000 of their own money to buy you control of my firm.
I think we've heard all we needed to hear. Harvey has admitted to violating the drug policy. All those in favor of his dismissal?
Looks like you lost. I'm glad you brought up the bylaws. Fraudulently suing your own firm is grounds for firing.
You have no proof of that?
All those in favor of Daniel Hardman's dismissal.
Hey, Harvey, I know I'm not a partner, but do you mind if I...
Go ahead.
Nice.
Daniel, that $3 million of our money you've spent on yourself. Consider your partnership bought out.
Please state your full name for the record.
Jessica Lourdes Pearson.
Monica Eaton's reviews from 03 to 07, all excellent. Agreed?
Yes.
Then why was she let go?
That was determined by a variety of factors.
Was one of the factors that she was having an affair with a partner?
I'm so glad you brought that up, you little son of a bitch.
Off the record.
So soon.
I told you this would happen. He's baiting you into breaching confidentiality.
And I'm ready to bite down and drag him in with me.
Don't. We can't afford it.
No. The affair itself was not a factor.
With whom was she having this affair?
I refuse to answer that.
Why? Were you in love with him?
In love with him. I thought she was bottom feeding. I might have actually vomited when I heard.
That's enough. We're not answering this line of questioning. Move on.
You said my client's dismissal was due to a variety of factors, and then you said it wasn't the affair and it wasn't job performance. So I ask you, what was it? Is it a personal dislike? Are you jealous of her? Or do you just hate other women?
Tread lightly, Daniel.
Let's try some questions your client can answer. Were you in a relationship at the time of my client's dismissal?
Excuse me?
Jessica Pearson's personal life is not an issue here.
I beg to differ. And since your client can't seem to find her words today, I, for one, can testify that she was not in a relationship at the time. She's always been married to her job, and she wants her female associates to be equally committed, so that as soon as they have anything else in their lives, in other words, sex, she cuts them loose.
This is bullshit.
Then tell me differently.
We're done here.
The truth is, Monica was younger than you, prettier than you, sexually active and of childbearing age. All of the things you are not, and you fired her for it.